My fellow investors, fellow Jamaicans, welcome back to the Money Talk JA channel. And today we're breaking down a major financial update that is currently shaking up the regional markets. The JMMB Group has just released its 9-month results. And the numbers are nothing short of impressive, showing a company that is not just surviving but thriving in a complex economic landscape. For the 9-month period ending December 31st, 2025, JMMB posted a massive net profit of $4.36 billion. This represents a sharp 138% increase compared to the previous year, signaling that their managed smart growth strategy is delivering exactly what it promised. It is a clear indication that the group has moved past the volatility of previous quarters and is now operating with high efficiency. When you look closely at the numbers, you can see where the growth is coming from. Net interest income, which is at the heart of any financial institution, jumped by 38% to hit $11.19 billion. This growth was fueled by better interest margins and a more strategic approach to how they manage their funding costs, providing that their core business operations are incredibly healthy. Trading gains have also played a huge role in this success story. Fixed income trading gains rose to over $5 billion, a 41% increase. The group's ability to navigate market shifts in Jamaica and the Dominican Republic has been a masterclass in regional diversification. In fact, the Dominican Republic now accounts for 21% of their gross operating revenue, providing a strong buffer against any single market shocks. Now we also have to talk about the Sagicor connection. JMMB's strategic investment in Sagicor Financial Company contributed an estimated $2.4 billion to the group's performance so far this year. This highlights the value of their portfolio diversification, as they are not just relying on their own branches, but also on the strength of their associate companies. But while the financials are the current headline, the real story for 2026 is how JMMB is pivoting to meet the needs of a nation in recovery. Following the catastrophic impact of Hurricane Melissa, which caused an estimated damage of up to, I think them say as much as $20 billion, Jamaica is entering a massive reconstruction phase. This is where JMMB is making a bold strategic move. They are actively repositioning their capital markets team to take full advantage of the upcoming Hurricane Melissa reconstruction projects. They recognize that the scale of the rebuilding efforts require more than just government spending. It requires massive mobilization of private capital. By restructuring their investment banking and capital markets unit, JMMB is preparing to lead the way in structuring debt and equity deals for infrastructure repairs. We're talking about bridges, road networks, and energy grids that need to be rebuilt to be climate smart and more resilient than they were before. The group recently held major thought leadership forums in Kingston and Montego Bay, bringing together business leaders and policymakers. The message was clear. Reconstruction is not just about replacing what was lost. It's about economic renewal. JMMB wants to be the primary financial partner for the companies and contractors who will be doing that work. Their assets under management have now grown to nearly $247 billion, giving them the firepower needed to handle these large-scale deals. So whether it's through green bonds, syndicated loans, or public-private partnerships, JMMB is positioning itself as the engine room for Jamaica's post-storm economic rebound. As the construction sector is projected to see a significant rebound throughout 2026, JMMB's early pivot into this space could lead to even higher fee and commission income in the coming quarters. They are not just watching the recovery from the sidelines, they are aiming to finance the future of the country's infrastructure. So what do you think of JMMB's strategy to focus so heavily on disaster recovery financing? Is this a smart play for long-term growth, or does it carry too much risk? Drop your comments below and let's get the discussion started. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the Caribbean financial world. Thanks for watching, and click that link on screen now to watch another Jamaican financial content. Catch you in the next video.